The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
That's good.
They've got Walter,
shooting one,
and it's Gafford in at small forward.
One shot.
Here's Mack. Pass to Walter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Left side Adebayo. And here's Russell. Here's Slauson. Poke loose. Here's Cassell, and he dunks it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Oakley. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Adebayo. Count it. Good.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
The visitors with the ball.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Here's Malone. Hounded by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Mack. He buries it from three.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Walter. Here's Wennington. He puts up a 3. Russell with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Slauson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Walter from outside. On target from range. Walters has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Oakley. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Got all 6 shots to fall in the first.
Timeout.
The home team calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Pass to Slauson. Here's Bennett. A minute 58 left to play in the first. Here's Slauson. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Oakley's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Wolverines. Trailing by 2. Pass to Slauson. Hits a three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. Here's Oakley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Slauson. He's got 12. Pass to Cassell. Clock at 6. For 3. Shot's good by Slauson.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Here's Walter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's not going to go for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Leading by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And it's Oden in at point guard. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. And there it is for him.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Pass to Dudley. Rose outside. Here's Paxson. They swipe it. In transition, here they come. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Rose, still no points. Pass to Jeffries. Puts the move on, and he he comes up with a bucket.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team.
Oh, my goodness!
Look, that is some power.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions. And great job to establish position and square up.
On Sunday, and then on Tuesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Oden, and he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Jeffries. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Easy shot for him. He'll take that every time up the floor.
Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. On the take, Hickson got a piece of it. They recover it. Oden passes to McCulloch. From behind the arc, gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jeffries, the pass to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Bam Adebayo, #1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Here's McCulloch. Walter from outside. Nails it from 3. Walters has got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Lawson. There's 1:47 left in the first half. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Malone. Buries it from 3. Malone's gotten his second bucket.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by.
Gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the lob.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
1:07 left in the first half. Here's Oakley. 11 points in the game. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break. Here's Lawson. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Oakley. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to Lawson. 3-pointer. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. And we got a question here from Christo at Point. Between Kenny and Shaq, who's the best at playing 2K?
Oh, it's got to be me, Artie. Come on. Shaq's hands are too big for the controller.
See, that's where your mistake is, my guy. I don't even need a controller, Kenny. I'm in the game. I can program it from the inside.
So basically, you're saying you're going to cheat. Yeah, okay. That disqualifies you right there.
Well, Christo, I bet that's not the answer you were expecting. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Cassell in at center. Pass to Mack. Here's Oakley. Here's Hickson. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And it's Hickson in at the 4-man position. Here's Lawson. And he can't jam it through.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Adebayo, all by himself, flushes it down to finish the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
The home team calls timeout. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Lawson. He's got 21. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lawson. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Lawson's got 24 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Wellington passes to Oakley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Russell. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Paxson. From downtown. Drains the triple. Paxson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oakley, pass to Malone. Fires from deep. Vassell with the rebound. Gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Hickson. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Hickson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Adebayo. He shoots it. And Malone gets it to go.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Russell. This one for three. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Russell's got 6.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Cuts off the pass. Here's Oakley. Denied by Adebayo.
Well, you have to love Bam's mentality. Always looking for ways to disrupt things defensively.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
Here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Deflects the pass. Vassell. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Here's Malone. Hounded by Adebayo. Shoots from the baseline. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 11 points here in the second half.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
The home team calls timeout. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Howard. In transition, here they come. Here's Malone, hounded by Adebayo. Here's Malone. Adebayo with the rejection. And he's gone for the lob. Inside. And there's the rejection. Now here's Howard. He's closely guarded. Pass to Adebayo. Malone. Here's Hickson. Fires in the triple. Hickson's got 11 points in the quarter.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Now here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. 3 seconds left. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 11. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammates. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's... Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. He takes it in. Unable to get that one.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Goes up from the top of the key. Yep, right through the net. Clausen's got 28.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Oden. Pass to Shays. To the wing on the left. Here's Oden. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Lawson. Hey, how's that for an
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McCullough. And that one is hammered home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Lawson. It's deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Dudley. Here's Wesley. Here's Lawson. Beyond the arc. It's money from deep.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Walter, guarded by Rose. Gafford fires. Can't hit it. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Wolverines. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
And Adebayo is such an excellent passer as a center. Finding the open man right there.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Gafford! Money from 3!
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Malone. He launches, and he nails it. And here's Adebayo. Working inside, Adebayo.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Oh, he jammed it.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. 1:25 left in the fourth. Deflected. Here's Mack, guarded by Russell.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The home team calls timeout.